House of the Dragon may still be a year away, but HBO has started to release information about its Game of Thrones prequel to tide fans over. HBO has released 3 images from the filming of the show, which feature characters set to be played by Matt Smith, Emma Darcy, Olivia Cooke, Rhys Ifans and Steve Toussaint. Warning: the following contains potential spoilers for House of the Dragon and for Game of Thrones Previously. It was revealed that House of the Dragon is set 300 years before the events of Game of Thrones and will follow the history of the House of Targaryen, as overseen by King Viserys, played by Paddy Considine, the that's 7 greats, grandfather of Daenerys Targaryen, played by Emilia Clarke in Game of Thrones. Though Viserys does not appear in these new photos, other Targaryens do. The first image released features Viserys' daughter Rhaenyra, Emma Darcy, and her husband, and in typical George R.R. Martin style, uncle, Daemon Targaryen, Matt Smith. In the lore of Westeros, Daemon is one of the best warriors of his time, and eventually declares himself king of the Narrow Sea. He is also a major supporter of his wife during the so-called Dance of the Dragons, in which Rhaenyra battles with her half-brother Aegon for the throne. Casting for Aegon has not been announced yet. In the photos, we see these 2 key Targaryens in full costume, with the white blonde hair that has been the trademark of the family from its very beginnings. Smith in particular has a striking resemblance to Daenerys' brother, also called Viserys, Harry Lloyd in Game of Thrones. This Targaryen duo are not the only characters shown in these new House of the Dragon photos. In another photo, we see Rhys Ifans and Olivia Cooke in character as Otto Hightower and his daughter Alicent. Game of Thrones fans will notice that Otto is wearing the Hand of the King brooch, a brooch that centuries later would be worn by characters like Eddard Stark, Sean Bean, and Tywin Lannister, Charles Dance. Alicent, meanwhile, becomes the second wife of the king at some point in the history of the world. Her grand jewelry and elaborate headdress may suggest she is already the queen by the events of House of the Dragon. One last character's look is revealed in the new images. This is Lord Corlys Velaryon, aka the Sea Snake, played by Steve Toussaint. This character is known as the greatest seafarer in the kingdom, and boasts a fearsome navy. He also has a link to Rhaenyra, as he acts as her hand during the Dance of the Dragons. He is married to Rhaenys Targaryen Eve Best, who does not appear in these images. Other cast members confirmed for the show: Sonoya Mizuno as Daemon's ally Mysaria and Fabien Frankel as Ser Criston Cole. House of the Dragon is coming to HBO in 2022.